We're sure you've noticed the forest of Redwood stickers among the school hallways and bathrooms by now. So the Redwood system is an optional system for getting ideas and feedback from other teachers within the building. The reason we picked the Redwood tree as a symbol are because of these reasons below. They're deeply rooted, they're strong and resilient, they reach for the stars, support their environment, and most importantly, they provide life for our bears. First and foremost, it's clear to note that this is all ultimately going to be optional, but it is something that we think everyone's going to benefit a lot from. So the three main reasons we're talking about here is number one, you're going to get new ideas from seeing other people do things. That's a really easy way to come in and see, not just the ideas themselves, but are they effective? What do the students look like as they're working? The second reason is it encourages reflection, both on the part of the person being observed as well as the person who's watching, and getting these new ideas and sharing them. You're going to have a lot to think about and, think about ways you can add them to your own practice. Number three, it's just another way of encouraging collaboration. It's one thing to just kind of say what your ideas are, but it's another to see them in action. So all three of these things kind of combine into why we want to try this Redwood system and implement it into the school.
Each teacher will be provided with this Redwood template. You will hang it outside of your classroom. As you can note, there is a red tree, a yellow tree, and a green tree, and there will be a mobile bear. You will place the bear in front of the tree color that reflects your lesson of that day. So for example, if you place the bear in front of the green tree, that might be your rock star day where you're doing a really great lesson. It could be a personalized learning lesson, or it could be another lesson that you would love some feedback from your other teachers. The the yellow tree would be a lesson where maybe you're taking a risk, or you're trying something new, and you're a work in progress. It's not a lesson that you're 100% sure about and would like feedback. Obviously, the red tree would mean you probably don't want people coming into the room. It might be a day where you're doing a review, or you're using direct instruction, or it could be a testing day. Again, we want to make this really clear that, again, this is optional to have other teachers come in and observe your lessons. Providing feedback for your fellow teacher should be hopefully pretty easy. There is a QR code on each of the Redwood templates, so you can use your device to access this form. And as you can see here, you can write down your name, the name of the teacher, a positive comment about something you liked about their lesson, and your wonder could be either a question you have about the lesson, or it could be some feedback that could provide some constructive advice.
We want to make sure that our feedback isn't just quick and one and done. We want to make sure that we're giving some really awesome feedback. So here you can see an example of how the teacher who's being observed is getting some advice and some interesting comments that allow them to not only be reflective of what happened in the classroom, but also to maybe grow a little bit. It's the area that we're trying to be the most supportive of one another. So the better feedback that you can give, the better off it is for the teacher that was being observed. Here you're going to see an example of what the PL team is going to refer to as no feedback. This is the kind of feedback that really doesn't help the teacher that was observed. We want to make sure that everyone feels like they're gaining something from the experience. You're gaining the awesome situation where you get to see one of our really rock star teachers in action, and they should get the experience, the positive turnout of having some sort of feedback that allows them to grow and learn as they move into their next awesome observation.
Every time you do an observation and you fill out the Google form, you will be entered in for a raffle drawing. So the Google form is like your raffle ticket. So your name will go into a raffle drawing for doing your observation, and each quarter, so in third and fourth quarter, there'll be a big drawing for a cash prize to be used for instructional use. We will also have additional drawings once per month, where possible prizes include a jeans day or a lunch on admin. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to any member of the PL team. In case you forgot, we've listed everyone on the PL team here. So you can reach out to any of those people if you have any questions about what Redwood is or the process about doing observations or being observed. We want you to feel confident and a bear hunting for salmon and not a bear on the edge of a cliff about to fall over. This should be a positive thing that we're excited about, and we look forward to our observations.